So, what do you think happened here, officer?
It's hard to say. Lots of things happen on this corner.
All right, I guess we'll take in this body for investigating. I know your business partner died last night. What do you know about that?
He was my business partner. I don't know much.
Okay, well, was there anything unusual that happened in the last week?
Well, I guess you could call it unusual. A woman came in ranting about her son going to jail because we couldn't defend his case. Her name was Vicky Saperon.
Okay, well, was there anything else weird?
A homeless woman that usually hangs out where Bob was found. She's got pretty heated last week because her homeless shelter that she stays at is being torn down for the new business complex.
Okay, well, what about that guy?
The janitor, he's worked here quite a while. He asked for a raise last week, and when Bob refused, he got pretty mad and stormed out.
Okay, well, thanks for giving me some information. I'll contact you later.
We got all the...
Do you know the murder weapon? Do you know exactly what happened?
It was definitely a small weapon with a sharp tip. Probably a pocket knife, but I'm not sure though.
Okay, thanks for the information. Call me when you know more. Vicky, do you know Bob Ferris?
Somewhat. I only met him recently when he was defending my son from stealing from the store.
Was he guilty or innocent?
Unfortunately guilty. My poor son isn't guilty of anything. He wouldn't harm a fly. This is Bob's fault. He could have put a little more effort into helping him.
Well, where were you Friday the 6th, the night Bob was murdered?
I was visiting my son at least one last time before he was put behind bars.
Okay, I think that's enough. You may leave. What do you know about the murder of Bob Ferris?
I don't know. I didn't even know he was murdered. I mean, I noticed he stopped walking into work recently, but he always came in to work on weekdays. I don't...
Okay, so did you ever have any conversations with Bob?
I only ever talked to him once, and it didn't go well. I found out that he was going to be tearing down the homeless shelter that I usually stay at because his stupid firm needed more parking space. Bob didn't care about me, a little homeless person, not one bit.
Where were you Friday the 6th, the night Bob was murdered?
I was at the homeless shelter that night. It was getting cold and I needed somewhere to go for a while.
Okay, that's enough. Thanks. Hello.
Detective, I don't know why I'm here. I didn't even do nothing
Whoa,
wrong.
whoa, whoa. I'm just here to ask you some questions about Bob Ferris and what you know about his murder.
Bob Ferris? You can say I know him. I know him real well. I've been his janitor for years. He declined me for a pay raise and I may have gotten a little mad at him.
Okay, well, where were you the night that he died?
My daughter had a stomach bug. I was up there all night taking care of her.
Okay, I believe that's all the evidence we need. You may go. So, who done it, officer?
You know, it's really hard to tell. What do you think?
Well, Vicky is definitely an option because she wanted revenge on Bob for failing to prove her son's innocence. It could have also been Julie, though, because it seemed like she was really emotional about this homeless shelter that's being torn down because of Bob. The janitor seems really suspicious, though. He got really antsy as soon as I opened my mouth. He has access to Bob's office all the time, and the building. So he's definitely the key suspect.
Well, what about his business partner?
Oh no, he's too wealthy. But maybe we should go back to the crime scene to generate more ideas. Well, looks like we found our murder weapon. Gordon Matthews was placed in jail under strong suspicion of the murder of Bob Ferris. Due to his inability to afford a good lawyer and pay bail, he remains in jail and doesn't know when he will see his daughter again.